Okay, kindergarten, I'm gonna have everyone put their things away and meet me at your carpet spots. Okay, everyone's sitting at their carpet spots. So today we are going to be learning about one of our special letters of the alphabet. So first, I'm gonna have everybody sing the alphabet with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Great job. We have been learning about the vowels of the alphabet, so let's say the vowels together. A, E, I, O, U. That's awesome. Those are the vowels. Today we're going to be focusing on the letter A and the sounds that it makes. So A makes two sounds, ah and A. We are going to be focusing on the sound ah today. We have been learning our phonics dance song, so today we are going to learn the A part of that song. So it goes ah, 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 Abby is sad, ah, ah, ah is A. Do that with me real quick. Ah, 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 Abby is sad, ah, ah, ah is A. Great job. That tells us the two sounds that A makes, ah and A. Today we're going to be focusing on that short sound, which is ah. Next, I'm going to ask you guys if you can think of any words that have the short A sound. So any words that say ah in them. If you can do that, think of them quietly and then turn to your partner and talk about the words that you came up with. Okay, now that you have had time to think and talk with your partner, I'm going to call on a few students to share their short A word that they came up with. What was your short A word? Sat. That's a great one. There's our first word, sat. What was your word? Fan. Great job. We're going to do two more. What was your word? Bad. And one more. Cat. Good job. Those are all words that have the short A sound. Okay, now that you have found words that have the short A sound, I'm going to put up an ending on the board, and you have to tell me a word that can fit with that ending. So if I put up on the board A, D, what letter could go up here to make it a whole word? Mad. So think with your partner, and then I'm going to call on a few of you. Okay, so my example for the AD ending was mad. Can someone tell me another word that has the ad as the ending? What was the word you thought of? Bad. Great job. And let's think of one more. What was your word? Sad. Awesome job. You can see with just changing this first letter, we can make a whole new word by using the ending ad. Now we're going to use the ending at and try to make new words using that same short A, sound, but we're using at now. So talk with your partner and think of words that end in at. Okay, so now using the AT ending that says at, I'm going to call on a few people to tell me a word that has that ending. What is one word that ends in at? Hat. That's right. What's another word that ends in at? Rat. Good job. And one more. Mat. Nice job. So once again, by just changing that first letter, we can make a bunch of different words using that same ending. Okay, now that we have come up with tons of different words that have the ah sound in them, sat, fan, bad, cat, mat, rat, hat, bad, mad, all of those words have the short A sound in them. So now that we have done that, I'm going to hand out a worksheet. it looks like this to everyone. The directions say the word for each picture, then circle the pictures that have a short A sound. So I'm going to read through the pictures so you are sure which one everything is. Cat, bed, bat, can, dog, hat, sun, and book. So all of those words have a short vowel in them, but not all of them have the short A sound. So make sure that you're only circling the ones that have short A sounds. Once you finish that, you're going to come down here and it says, can you think of another word with the short A sound? So don't use any of the ones we did up here and think of a new word and write it on the lines. Once you do that, you're going to flip over to the backwards blank, and I want you to draw 3 pictures that have of something that has a short A sound. So think of 3 new things to draw on the back. Once you do that, you'll turn your paper in and go back to your desk. If you have finished all 3 things, the circling, the writing a word, and drawing your 3 pictures, and turned it in, you go back to your desk and get out your iPad. You'll get on Epic, and there is a short A lesson to do on Epic. So go ahead and do that once you have finished everything on your worksheet and turned it in. Okay, now that everyone has finished their worksheet and is working on their iPads, I want everyone to lock their iPads real quick. And we're going to talk a little bit about what we have learned today with the letter A and its short sound, ah. So remember that a lot of our vowels make 2 sounds, and today we learned that A can make ah and A, makes 2 sounds. So today we learned a bunch of different words that have that short A sound. You found some on your worksheet. We talked about some in the beginning when we wrote on the board. So I'm going to pick on 3 students to share one of the words that they learned today that have the short A sound. What is one word you learned? Cat. That does have the ah sound. K, at. That's right. What's another word you learned? Bat. That is right. B, at. Bat has the short A sound. And one last word. Hat. That's a great job. At. That does have the short A sound. Great job today.